Hello everyone, this is Xuanling from Taiwan PDs. I'm very happy to be here and very excited to share with you on the topic of designing for democratic innovation in Taiwan. I'm a co-founder and also the design consultant of Taiwan PDs. PDs is an innovation lab supervised by the Digital Minister Audrey Tang since when it started in 2016. It's also a decentralized team working in the central government of Taiwan. We sit in the cabinet office as a very small team of 20 members. We work on open government, social innovation, and youth empowerment. We also work with the 32 ministries in the Taiwanese government to set up this collaboration channel to work with citizens directly on various cases or issues at a very high cadence. We call this network we set up cross-ministerial network, the PO network, or Participation Officers Network. We will meet every month with the POs or participation officers and will vote together on 2 to 4 issues that they think needed further discussion to run weekly workshops for the next months to come. So taking one of the cases as a case study, as an example, the redesigning of text reporting system in Taiwan. During a text reporting season, a young user experience designer made a petition on our petition website. And he said, our text reporting system is explosively difficult to use, which is very eye-catching. And that got the attention of the PO from Ministry of Finance. And he brought this case to the PO monthly meeting and have all the POs voted for the case to see if we can actually get through the threshold to become the top 2 to 4 issues that needs further discussion to be run in the weekly workshops for the next month. The case was voted at the top that time. So relevant ministries follow up with collaboration meetings, inviting stakeholders to participate and gain a better understanding on this issue. In this case, particularly, UX designers were invited to give the presentation as a petitioner, and other stakeholders would include the PO from Ministry of Finance, the IT company that built the text reporting system, the related public servants in this case, and also some volunteer designers and citizens who like to participate on the redesign of text reporting system for further discussion. Followed by a quick idea develop session, we also live stream the entire process and publish over the internet so that online participants and other users or citizens can also participate on the redesigning of text reporting system. And finally, we arrived to a better text reporting experience that works across different platforms and way faster than before. The efficiency of text reporting got increased. Just within a few clicks, the reporting experience can be done to under 2 minutes. And it's not only about the UX, but it's actually about the process, having this newly designed text reporting system really being tested with different layers, fidelities of prototype, from paper prototype, interactive prototype, to working prototype, and tested with real users to prove that this experience works better for our citizens. Apart from the case of text reporting system, throughout the past 5 years of hosting collaboration workshops, we also banned plastic straws at a certain locations, such as schools, government, shopping centers, fast food chains. We also strengthened the disaster notification system, integrated mountaineering application service, automated ticketing service for National Palace Museum, and worked on digitalization of National Health Insurance Card. Apart from setting participation channels to co-create policies with citizens, we also work directly with civic tech communities. For example, when pandemic started, Taiwan started to have our own mask self-produced by our local factories. And we also start to have this mask ration the government started a policy to ensure every citizen will have 1 mask per day, which they can buy from local shops. Contributors from GovZero community, which is the largest civic tech community in Taiwan, proactively made the mask maps using governmental open data. More than 100 different kinds of maps were created that worked with different kinds of information access habits, including conversational chatbots. The motto in GovZero is very interesting. It's called "to be nobody," meaning that instead of asking why nobody is doing this, we can be that nobody and start doing things already. And with that, it actually concludes what we think as democratic innovation very nicely, because innovation lives in new ways of thinking and doing. In Taiwan and in PDs, we exercise innovation through the lens of democracy and openness, and practices democracy and openness through inviting citizens into the policy-making process. And that means we should build with people, not for people only. And actually, we need to be very clear about the reason, because government can need lots of help from society and needs to co-create with the citizens as well. And to do that, both sides need to be expanded with capacity to cultivate more stronger capacity so we can solve more issues together. And that's what we meant by co-creation. To enable democratic innovation, we need to allow new ways of thinking and exercise new ways of doing. We want to think beyond sectors of government, industry, citizens. Instead, we are all contributors in our society. We want to work beyond representative democracy and to work on collaborative democracy, where government work with citizens, not for citizens only. So that's why the work PDS is striving to do is very focused on creating this civic space that we exercise this very particular way of co-creation. With that, I thank you for your attention and your time, and I hope you a very nice conference forward. Thank you.